in Cedar Town of the Duchy of Whiteridge, the long-awaited Snowspire Festival has finally arrived, drawing countless visitors. Is that the Princess of Whiteridge over there? And the new face beside her, could it be the mage from the Lightbearer Empire? Hold on, what's the undead hunter doing here? And that cloaked swordswoman? What secrets is she hiding?
Beneath the laughter and music, a sense of unease stirs. What darker things might be lurking behind this grand celebration? When did this eerie festival truly begin? And where will it end?
Welcome, my friends, to the new season,
Chains of Eternity!
It's been a while, Lorson. What brings you here?
Actually, I've been following the whispers of the wind, wandering far and wide. Right now, I'm staying in Cedar Town, in the Duchy of Whiteridge.
I never expected to run into familiar faces here. Why don't you tell us more about the Duchy?
The Duchy of Whiteridge is a duchy under the Lightbearer Empire, named after the majestic and magnificent Whiteridge Mountains. With snow-capped peaks visible year-round, the mountains are a symbol of the duchy and a popular destination for travelers. The duchy is ruled by the Velisa family. The current lord, Sigmund Velisa, is highly trusted by the empire. Cedar Town, the most prosperous town in the duchy, is also the site of the annual Snowspire Festival.
That's what we are here for this time. But before we get into that, let me introduce you first to Magister Merlin.
Finally, I can join Magister Merlin's team and set off on adventures together.
I bet Magister Merlin has been looking forward to this reunion too. Lorson, the Windweaver Protector, possesses a rare gift, communicating with the wind and sensing its flow to uncover hidden truths.
I hear a storm coming.
His second skill, Stormbound Retribution, allows Lorson to link the nearest and farthest enemies to him with a Stormbound chain at the start of the battle. When one of the linked enemies takes damage, the other does too, but this damage cannot defeat the enemies. The Stormbound chain breaks once the combined damage to both enemies reaches a certain threshold, or when one of the linked enemies is defeated. Lorson's third skill, Zephyr's Embrace, grants the Wind Ward to the weakest ally for a period of time. During this time, the ally gains increased dodge and haste while recovering health over time. With his ultimate skill, Whispering Tempest, Lorson fully harnesses the power of the wind, targeting the frontmost enemy with a continuous spell, generating a storm at their position and surrounding area for some time. Enemies within the storm area will experience reduced haste and take continuous damage. With his exclusive skill, Turbulent Resurgence, the breaking of the Stormbound chain heals all allies and reactivates the chain. The Stormbound chain can only be triggered a limited number of times in each battle.
My wind does more than protect and heal allies. It also inflicts debuffs on enemies, just like the wind itself, gentle yet fierce.
With Lorson on our side, enemies will fall swiftly and we'll see more battles at a faster pace. Now, let's talk about the Snowspire Festival. It is said that nearly 2,000 years ago, a great battle took place near Cedar Town. A brave general, with help from Jura, defeated the Frost Fury and sealed her away. To honor that victory, the Snowspire Festival was established, and its traditions have been carried on to this day.
That's right. The celebration usually lasts for several days, with many events related to ice and snow. The snowball fight is always a favorite. Participants divide into two teams and throw snowballs at each other. The team that knocks out all their opponents first wins. There are plenty of items to make the game even more fun. With them, Magister Merlin can throw bigger and more snowballs for an even better experience. Another beloved event at the festival is Icy Sweep. After the Frost Fury's defeat, a girl performed a dance on the ice to express her gratitude to Jura. As she danced, snowflakes fell from the sky, and people believed this was a sign of Jura's blessing. Over time, this dance evolved into today's icy sweep. Participants dance gracefully on the ice, trying to collect the blessed snowflakes falling from above. The more snowflakes they collect, the more blessings they receive. But be careful. Those hidden ice spikes on the rink could catch you off guard.
Ouch! That sounds painful.
And let's not forget snowy pals, a favorite pastime for both adults and children in the Duchy of Whiteridge. Building a snowman isn't about sculpting it piece by piece. Instead, Magister Merlin needs to start with a small snowball, rolling it along the ground as it grows bigger and bigger until it becomes a full snowman. Each snowman has its own unique charm, so take a closer look at the ones scattered around Cedartown. You might be surprised.
It seems the Snowspire Festival wasn't just created to honor the Frost Fury's defeat. Its events are closely tied to that legendary battle.
Luckily, in the present-day Whiteridge, the only troubles that Magister Merlin needs to resolve are Mirage Frostspike and Nocturne Judicator.
As the Chains of Eternity season begins, there's so much to look forward to. Not just new regions to explore and a bigger world to roam, but also exciting updates to faction talent, season artifact, seasonal modes, and equipment.
A handy new item, the exclusive Equipment Reset, will also make its debut. This item lets Magister Merlin reset a hero's exclusive equipment level, returning all the materials spent on upgrades.
But it's extremely rare, and obtaining one won't be easy. So use it wisely.
Surprise! How could we miss such an important occasion?
It seems Lorsan heard something in the wind and hurried out with Dolly. But don't worry, Chippy and I are here to take over.
In this season, Magister Merlin will have the opportunity to obtain additional rate-up invite letters and temporal essence. By exploring the vast world, taking on challenges, and joining various events, Magister Merlin can collect over 100 invite letters. Furthermore, completing tasks in specific events will reward stellar crystals.
During the Snowspire gift event, Magister Merlin will receive epic invite letters and an epic select hero chest completely free.
Magister Merlin can obtain diamonds and invitation letters through Legends Return. Magister Merlin will also be able to complete quests to earn points, which can be used to unlock the hero Lorsan, along with his exclusive temporal essence.
This way, Magister Merlin will surely be able to invite Lorsan to join the team.
The Emberlight Festival is the highlight of Asperia's calendar. Besides the new cosmetic from the Emberlight Revelry, new cosmetics will be available in the season handbook, Noble Path, Fabled Road, Velvet Store, and the new Prismstone Store. The first batch of goodies in the Prismstone Store includes not only Magister Merlin's new cosmetics, Flaming Him, but also Tassie's new skin, Starlit Fantasy.
Winter outfits for Lorsan and Smokey and Murky will also be available in the Trolley and Velvet Store. Before we end today, I'd like to share my favorite legend of the Twin Stars. It is said that 2,000 years ago, Jura intercepted 2 comets destined to fall to Earth, transforming them into the twin stars that now shine upon us. They are of one mind, perfectly in sync, as if they were a single person. They are seen as the radiance of the night sky, the guardians of peace. They are the celestial twins, Elijah and Lila.
A perfect dance.
Twins created by Jura, born as one but acting independently on the battlefield while remaining spiritually connected. They not only share health and energy, but the strong bond between them also provides buffs to their allies. Their second skill, Stellar Ties, creates a stellar bond between Elijah and Lila. If they are positioned in a straight line, allies placed between them will also form a stellar bond with them. Allies within the stellar bond gain increased attack, though the boost diminishes slightly with each additional connected ally. When actively casting the second skill, Lila sends a green light along the stellar bond to Elijah, healing allies in its path. At the same time, Elijah sends a golden blessing back to Lila, restoring energy to allies along the stellar bond. With the third skill, Cosmic Protection, Lila summons a divine shockwave at Elijah's position and near another ally surrounded by enemies. The shockwave knocks back enemies around Elijah, deals damage to enemies within the area, and applies a blinding effect for a short period of time. In addition, Elijah grants a shield to Lila and the weakest ally, lasting for a set duration of time. While the shield is active, Lila becomes immune to control effects. Their ultimate skill, Starlight Waltz, is born from their tireless and harmonious duet. When actively casting the ultimate, the two dance together, granting all allies increased haste for some time. During this skill duration, all allies within the stellar bond gain immunity to control effects. After unlocking the exclusive skill, Starbound Harmony, if all allies within the stellar bond, except Elijah and Lila, are from the same faction at the start of the battle, they gain the Harmony effect. This effect boosts the vitality and energy recovery speed of allies within the stellar bond. Once all connected allies have used their ultimate, the stellar bond triggers a surge, refunding a percentage of energy to those allies. As Celestials, Elijah and Lila shine with balance, providing buffs to allies while also offering protection and control abilities.
In other words, these two won't let you down in most scenarios, demonstrating incredible versatility.
Just like the line from the stage play Twin Stars goes, in the sky, on the earth, in the night, in the day, the twin stars always shine. Elijah and Lila have such an enviable tacit understanding.
Chippy, we're both hamsters and we look alike. So why don't we have the same chemistry?
Chippy guesses our most tacit moment would be